of you know that I was raised in Florida, and I remember vividly what it was like to experience my first Lent up north. I went to LSTC for seminary. I was in Chicago, and I vividly remember going through Lent and then experiencing all of these bulb flowers peeking up from the ground. And then by the time Easter, well, a little after Easter, rolled around, there was just this explosion of flowers, tulips and hyacinths, and it smelled so good. And it absolutely made Easter come alive in a new way for me that I had really never experienced before. It has always been interesting to me that the liturgical calendar coincides, in the northern hemisphere at least, with our seasons. The time after Pentecost season happens during the time of summer, where things are growing, and the color, of course, is green. We are growing in our faith during the time after Pentecost. And then in Advent, just like the stillness of the first snow, we slow down and we wait for Christ's birth at Christmas. And then Lent over here happens during a season of waiting as well, when we journey towards the cross and Holy Week and Easter with Jesus' resurrection. Now, it really occurred to me recently how much this connection between the seasons and the liturgical year can take place. And it happened in a profound way. Last year, around springtime, like many others, I went and bought some grocery store tulips. And we enjoyed them, and when they were done, I just put the pot outside, not expecting to ever see anything in that pot again. Well, turns out, a year later, I went out there, and there were these little green bulbs peeking out of the snow. So I brought it in, and I brushed them off, and I got the snow off. And then, a week later, these green shoots started to appear. This is kind of like Lent. We don't know where God is going to do a new thing. We don't know, maybe in places that we thought were dead and places that we thought had no more life left in them, God does something new and brings forth new life to us. We are in the middle of Lent. We are journeying towards Easter, and we know that there is new life and resurrection ahead. Even as we continue to journey through this pandemic too, there is a new horizon, there is new life, there is Easter that will come. So blessings on your Lenten journey. I am grateful to be on this journey with all of you here at Good Soil.